Hey, this is Mark Rodriguez here. We're going for the second free comic book day, which we call Halloween Comicfest, which of course everything's all, Halloween. I'm in the costume and everything. And we're right in front of our favorite store, Bent Wookie. Let's check it out. Let's see what free books are in store for us this time. Alright guys, so here's this year's selection of the Halloween Comicfest comics. Of course, it's Halloween. It's all creepy and ghoulish stuff here by the independent underground artist, which is pretty cool because that was just something different and fresh than just Marvel and DC all the time. There are some familiar faces. I do see Grumpy Cat there. I'm surprised that that's still a thing. We got My Little Pony because, of course, that's not going away anytime soon. And we got Archie Comics and Scooby-Doo. They're both drawn in a more realistic style, I guess. I don't know what's going on in their stories or whatever. And we got Voltron there. That's new. A little Voltron mini book there. And we also got Spidey, which is basically like a comic book based on the new Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon show, like following that continuity and all that. And you can actually choose 7 comic books this time. And for me, since it was not really a comic book I really wanted in particular, 7 was more than enough for me. I'm sure that page is going to get 1 or 2 of them. And as for people in the store, what can I say? Bed Wookie's always cool. They got lots of cool comic books, all the new comic books coming out, and boxes full of old stuff, as well as statues and collectibles based on comic book related things and The Walking Dead and all that cool stuff. If you spent over $15, you get a $5 gift certificate. So both me and Paige got our own gift certificates now. I bought some of my comic books I fell behind on, and Paige got her huge collection of Walking Dead, Suicide Squad, and Harley Quinn stuff. And that's pretty cool. And as for the people too, I saw this one dude. This dude was real cool. He was dressed up as Casey Jones, original classic Casey Jones, And his son, I assume that's his son, is dressed up as one of the turtles, Donatello. So that's just pretty awesome right there. That's just pretty awesome. I didn't really see that many people in costumes. There was a lady that had her daughter dressed as Harley Quinns and stuff, but I didn't stay there long enough to see anybody else. I'm sure there's other people. I didn't see Box Boy. I did see his boxes there. So I don't know if that meant that the guy was going to show up eventually and put them on or whatever. I don't know. I had to go back to work, unfortunately. So now that I'm back home, here are the books that I got. The first one I got here is Grimm's Fairy Tales Halloween Special. And yeah, there's a lot of these. There's always like a Grimm's Fairy Tales lately in Free Comic Book Day and the Halloween Comic Fest. So let's check it out real quickly. Lots of interesting stories, I'm sure. I haven't had the time to read them. That's more like Paige's thing to read this kind of stuff here. So I'll check it out. There's this mysterious creepy dude there and everything. I'm sorry for the light and glare there, but yeah. So, we'll see what happens with this mysterious creepy story, or maybe it's even 2 stories, who knows. The next one I just got because I was just curious. It's called BEK Black Eyed Kids, and here it says this should be the horror story of the year. Nothing else has come close to sheer amount of unease, goosebumps, and shivers I got when reading these issues. Reading with a flight ring. And, yeah, so I don't know what this is about. It's drawn classic comic book, the black and white style. I guess mysterious kids with black eyes, and I guess, I don't know, they kill people, or they're possessed, or I don't know. So we'll see what happens there, And I got Spidey #1. Like I said, it's based on the Ultimate Spider-Man and that kind of continuity. And, I just picked it up just to check it out. And as you can see, Gwen Stacy is still there, alive and well in this version. And, oh, there we go. We're fighting against Dr. Octopus. I guess that's how he looks like in the new cartoon. I'm not too sure, because episodes I've seen, he's mostly fighting all these other Marvel villains besides his own. I think in the newer seasons, he's finally fighting against his own bad guys already. So, we'll see. And then we got this one. This one also got me curious. It's, No Use Escaping Tomie, or Tomie, who knows. It's Japanese, so it might be Tomie. But, the description here, murdered again and again, one girl always comes back for more. Tomie Kawakami is a femme fatale with long black hair and a beauty mark just under her left eye. She can seduce nearly any man and drive them to murder as well, even though the victim is often Tomie herself. While one lover seeks to keep her for himself, another grows terrified of the immortal succubus, and soon they realize that no matter how many times they kill her, the world will never be free of Tomie or whatever. But it is also drawn in the classic comic book black and white style. So yeah, I'm kind of curious what all happens in this story. It just the description just got me, And it looks like it's be like an actual manga. It's like Viz Media. They usually do manga, so we'll see. And then we got this other one here. It's called Wraithborn. and it's made by the person who made Lady Mechanica. So I guess if you're a fan of Lady Mechanica, go check this out. I don't know. Again, I just picked it up because whatever, it looked cool. See all these cool guys doing all kinds of cool things, and of course, comic books free, and what's better than free, of course, and what's better than some girl walking around in a bathrobe making, bacon and eggs, right? But yeah, I'm curious about this story. We'll see what happens. Very good art, very good like monsters and things, worth a look. And then we got Grumpy Cat. I just got that because, again, 7 issues, whatever. It's just, I don't know, the Voltron thing didn't really catch me. I didn't like the art style. But Grumpy Cat is still around, I guess. And I guess Grumpy Cat can talk and stuff, so whatever. I'll just read it, or Paige will read it. And that's what I got was Hero Cats. And it's like the return of Prince Les. So I don't know. Paige likes cats and things, so I figured why not? Maybe it'll be cute and everything. We'll see what adventures these characters get themselves into, I guess. But yeah, that's the haul for this year. And I guess I got lots of other comic books, but it's just regular comics you can just get anywhere. They're not like, free. So these are the specific free Halloween ones we got this year. We'll see what happens again next year for the next Halloween Comic Fest, and of course the next free comic book day in general. But as of right now, that's all she wrote. We'll see y'all next time. We'll see what happens. And as usual, if you're in the general area, be sure to check out Ben Wookie. It's a real cool comic book store. And yeah, that's it. This is Mark Rodriguez here, and see y'all next time.